This is a big week. This is a big preparation week, and it's going to be fun. And like I said, time is of the essence right now, and I think we all realize that.
You want to get in?
Look at this.
15 more seconds. Everybody got it?
Oh, wait a minute. Look at me go.
Let's go, move. Faster, move those legs faster. Ashley, stop swallowing water.
I need a break.
Let's go, move. Are you ready? Go.
Yeah! Me and Ashley are the champions!
I was glad we got to do a pool workout because it's always fun to get in the water.
It's a different environment. It's away from the court. It's away from the weight room. It's not on a bus. It's not in a hotel. It's just something different. So we try to come here at least once a year during the end season just to try to break the redundancy. Go!
It's fun, it's different. It's, it's not basketball. We're off the court, so I guess people show different characteristics of what they're like,
I knew they were gonna have fun just because everybody is so funny when it comes to the water. Some are scared.
Which one do I grab?
Anyone. Some don't want to get their hair wet.
I don't want to get my hair wet.
Others want to be like little fishes and little mermaids. So you have such a different variety on the team that I knew we were going to have fun. Go! Harper, let's go! Brandon, you better move those legs, something.
It was fun. Pool workouts are always fun. We have a good time.
I like pool workouts. I think they're very they're easy on your legs, but at the same time you get a really good workout in.
Woo!
And you always get a good laugh with Jade.
Jade! Jade! Jade, use the arms! That's what you get. We told you to stop trying to swim. Run!
And it's always a good time with Jade in water because she can't really swim, but she thinks she can, and she ends up almost drowning every time we do a pool workout.
Jade, stay up, Jade.
No, she's fine.
Jade, are you straight now?
At one point, she really was really struggling, and the lifeguard was about to jump in the water and try to save her. But we just had to pull her back, and people trying to help her out, and Jade pretty much almost drowning everybody else in the water with her. So pool workouts there's never a dull moment. It's always fun.
Before we got started, I told Jade, make sure you tighten up the drawstring on your shorts. Jade, what did you do? And today she lost her shorts.
I can't breathe.
Jade's priceless. I mean, Jade's Jade. You can't really put anything on her. You can't, she's unexpected. Whatever she does is unexpected, so I can always expect a laugh. Our lives would probably be boring if it wasn't for Jade.
I can't breathe. Oh my God. They're a good group, but they're a goofy group, so they can laugh at themselves and they can laugh at each other. Jade, we love you, girl. Our lives will be boring without you. I wanted them to have fun, but I also wanted to work, and they did work. All right, here we go. Ready? I need you to push. Not swim feet, run feet. Arms, Marissa, arms. If Marissa's not going fast, we got another one. Faster. Marissa, move those legs. That's better.
I'm coming for you,
Let's
Chloe.
go, bring it on. All right, here we go, last 1 minute. Go. Come on. You gotta pass you.
You get in this pool and try this, Jordan. It's hard. Looks are deceiving. What we're about to, start with the NCAA tournament, I think it was good for us just all kind of, work hard but have fun at the same time.
You think, going in the pool, we're just having a good time and just swimming around, but pool workouts are extremely tough.
Faster, Nook Nook. All right, listen. Marone, come over here so you can see what we're doing. We did about 50 minutes of nonstop work, only with 30 seconds off or 15 seconds off here or there, and the most rest they had was 2 minutes. We are running with the dumbbells. Make sure you're leaning forward, knee up to your chest, extend, pull all the way through, kick your butt. I'm moving! Woo! All right, Marone, you're just doing this. You need to open up your legs too. Marone is not swimming, it's running. Come on, ladies, we got some work to do. Move!
You don't realize that you're working so hard until it's, towards the end.
You can't really tell because the water's flying everybody, but you're dripping sweat while you're doing it. So coreless definitely doesn't make it easy for us, but we try to just make the best out of it just because it's a non-basketball activity for us to still get in shape.
So I think they did it very well. We had a great workout. The week leading up, it's going to get tougher as the week goes along. It's a great way to start off the week. Push! All done.
Ooh, I'm tired. Swim day was a blast. I think that was the initial start of this hellacious week of training that we started for, preparation for the tournament.
Today was very intense for everyone. Just seeing how this team was going to be able to push through the wall and things, because we had at 12 o'clock we came in and we did some conditioning and lifting with our strength coach.
Corliss takes the weight room and strength training very seriously and personally. She takes every single rep just as if it's important as any of the ones you've had before. Well, after the pool workout, I mean, with that whole thing with Jade, Corliss lost her voice. So that day in the weight room, she's like yelling at us, trying to motivate us. And we're like, what's wrong with your voice? And she's like, well, the pool workout, I think just her losing her voice is just an example of how this week has been. And it's only been like 5 days, but it seems like it's been a month.
All right, ready? Everybody got it? Ash, what's a touchdown? In the paint. So does Red have one? 1-1. We wanted to incorporate a little bit in our practices, our pre-practice, that the creativity is there with our team. You know, they get 5 minutes to have fun. Oh, geez! Nice! To throw, a football, a tennis ball around, and just to remember it is a game, and to be able to enjoy the camaraderie and the chemistry that they have. Oh, that was a wimpy throw. Oh, nice, Harp!
I would say I'm the best passer, but you don't have to tell everybody that.
Oh, yeah, Lang! Yeah, Lang, go! 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 Oh, touchdown! This time of year, you don't want to lose. It'll be your last game, and you have to have greater focus, concentration. Everything's a championship mentality, right? All right, hey, I'll tell you, this is why I'm excited about today, because this is our last area where we've got to improve at before we get ready to go down to the tournament. We're going to be the best conditioned team we're using this week to be prepared for what's ahead. Nice take! Good take! Nice job, nice job. Dead. got to talk on the baseline. Ready, go. Ready, go. Did not make it. Back on the baseline.
I think today was just to see who could mentally push through and just keep pushing and fighting to get better.
Practice was very hard, and it's been like that for the past couple days, but that's the point. Like, I mean, we have nothing to hold back now. We're only guaranteed one game.
It's right when you feel that, and when you're saying in your head, God, when is practice over? When is it going to be? When are we going to call it up? That's when it has to snap, and that's when you have to push through.
Push through is all about us being able to go through our comfort level, and everybody likes to kind of stay in that comfort level, but to be a champion, you have to fight through fatigue, and when you feel like you've given everything, you got to be able to give another inch to make your team successful, and that's where we feel like we want to be at our strongest for the NCAA tournament.
To push through takes heart, and I think that's what they're showing us right now. We don't need to learn anything else. It's more like, how tough are we? How strong are we? How long can we go being tired?
This week I can't say hell, so no, this week has been very, very intense and just very hard, a lot of hard work for each and every one on this team, and I think we were able to push through, and we're ready to go into this next week and get ready for our opponent.
I'm very excited about, Selection Monday and this time of the year. It's what everybody plays for is to go after and get to the Final Four. And now that the time is finally here, this team couldn't be more excited about it. I don't think we could be more prepared with the week we just had. And as a player, it's a one and done. So this is when every game is going to be competitive, and you have to bring your best basketball.
1, 2, 3, Terps.
Let's have some fun! Yeah! Let's play some bowling! Real women, bowl pink 14. What I'm talking about right there, baby.
Do you think they're gonna let me bowl with a boot? I hope so. If not, I'm gonna be highly upset. I'm a great bowler. I'm great at anything I do. I'm even great in this boot. You'll see.
My man wants to know if you're afraid to get beaten bowling. That's why you're not playing. No more. Our band, the people in the band want to know if you're afraid. I didn't get any shoes.
We get a 70-point handicap. Whatever your score ends up, you get 70 points.
That means nothing to you.
Your final score gets added 70 points. Because they're good. Wait till you see it.
Bowling!
I'm glad Shay organized this. We having team bonding. It's all about the team, so I came. I don't really do all this type stuff, so I just kind of watch and have fun and laugh at everybody else making a fool of themselves.
I mean, I like to dance, but I don't really want to show all my skills for the show, so if you see me doing a little dance, I'm just joking around.
Me and Lang always dancing, you know? That's just like a glory dance, you know? And if we do something good, we gonna dance.
Yeah, it's nice to just come out here and relax. We're not traveling right now. We really get to relax and have some fun, and it's a good time.
Got him! I called it.
Really right this time now, this little break we have is a nice time to have a good time. Just enjoy our time until we really need to get focused for NCAA, so it's just really good for us.
Oh, we're just trying to do some team fun.
Fun, like we need stuff like this just to remind us what it's all about, why we're here, why we're playing basketball. It's a game. I think a lot of times we forget that it's only just a game, and like we do it because we love it. And just laughing and joking just reminds us how much it's worth it, all the time we put into it. Times like these are when you're just like, this is why we won, this is why we're so good, this is why we play together. That's what we pride ourselves in, just chilling, having fun, never really stressing out about anything. And we haven't really gotten to that laid back where we need to just play and chill all the time, because once we get back to that, we'll be fine, nobody can beat us.
With the handicap, we got the win, so I mean, all in all, it was good.
We really didn't win, but hey, it's okay.
journey begins on Selection Monday. ESPN is live and exclusive. There it is! The tournament draw to the final buzzer. We'll take you there. NCAA Women's Basketball Selection Special, tonight at 8 on ESPN.
I'm excited about tonight. I can't wait to see who our matchups are going to be, where we're going to be seated, and it's another exciting night for us.
Just the fact that like today's selection show, everyone knows it's Selection Monday, and of course we looked at like the prospective brackets and like saw what ESPN had us. You know, I mean we're almost certain that we're gonna get the 2 seed, so it's not really gonna be much of a surprise. Hopefully, you know, we pray that it stays like that. We're just excited. We're ready to play.
In my second year here, we were truly a bubble team and didn't know if we were in the tournament or the WNIT. So much better situation to know that you're in, and now it's just the anxiety and just waiting to see where we'll be headed. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I mean, every year we've gotten more and more fans, and it's really important to us as players. And you know, for me to see how much it's grown, it's just been an amazing thing. And obviously, national championship was great, but we wanted to build Maryland and not only basketball but the fans, and we've done both of that. And it's a great accomplishment for this program.
I can just imagine how proud your folks are of you.
It just says a lot about our supporters and just the buzz and the excitement out there of how many people want to be a part of what's going on with our team. Thank you very much. Wanted to thank everyone again for being here tonight. I'll tell you, you had the best attendance in the ACC this season. That was a credit to each and every one of you for coming out through the snowstorms we had, tough weather, you know, there each and every night to be able to support us, and we have you to thank. I believe, I haven't seen the figures, we'll probably be somewhere in the top 5 to 10 in attendance in the country. So I'll tell you, we're very excited to see what the matchups are. No, we haven't heard. We're going to hear it all together at the same time, and I couldn't think of a better reason to be able to share it with our family. So let's have fun tonight, see where we're going to go. And again, thank you so much for all your support this season.
This is Double J kicking it live from the NCAA Women's College Basketball Championship. Tonight, we fill in the charts. We'll uncover the one-hit wonders, reveal where these jams will play out, and which rock stars will play on. Duke owned the top of the charts this season and wants another #1 tonight, while the defending champs want the validation of an encore.
I like the album cover when we, ripped up our jackets and showed them Maryland. It was neat to see them all come together. When we did them, we were kind of curious of why they were having to do certain things, but it came out pretty good.
They cut it off right before the bottom button got stuck.
That Brenda Fries pushed every button right last year on their way through the tournament.
You're happy because you're proud at the same time because they're promoting the University of Maryland. And a big picture, that's what it's all about, is being able to give national recognition to our university and to this program.
It leaves us with one bracket to get through. And trust me, it is a bracket you will want to sift through and think about when you see what unfolds here. Starting at the top, there you see them, the Lady Vols of Tennessee.
You hear all the girls yell your name when they knew what bracket you'd be in?
They do that all the time. If they mention Tennessee, period, they always look at me and say something. So I already expected them to do that, so definitely.
Now, explain to people why that's important to you.
Why? Because I transferred from there, definitely, and came to a happier place, which is Maryland. And just thinking about that and being there and making this transfer, I don't know, I'm just happy.
I know Sade wants nothing more to be able to beat Tennessee to get to a Final Four, and I know we played them last year and we thought we should beat them in the Virgin Islands, so I know as a team as a whole we would like nothing more to beat Oklahoma and Tennessee to get to a Final Four.
And then the 2-15 matchup, there they are, finally the defending champs from Maryland at 27-5, a 2 seed. They take on Harvard from the Ivy League.
We're excited now. We have a face to our enemies, and we're ready to get to know them better. And I want to know what they eat, where they sleep, all that. I want to know everything, and we're going to be excited and ready to play.
This is just the toughest bracket.
They say we have the toughest bracket, and that's a challenge for this team to step up and play hard.
Maryland is the top number 2 seed. This is the Florida on the women's side. This team retained 94% of its scoring, and they add Sade Wiley-Gatewood. This team is very dangerous. I don't want to see Oklahoma or Maryland. That's going to be an exciting bracket to watch.
Well, let's talk a little bit about Maryland, because when they won it all in Boston last year, Kara, you used a word that was very appropriate for the time. They were young. You mentioned dynastic qualities about that team. They don't seem to have the signature wins in the regular season that they were able to pull off last season.
In the beginning of the season, people expected us to go undefeated, and now, we've lost our share of games, and no one's really expecting us to be in the Final Four, and that's the same how it was last year. People kind of think that we're not as disciplined as we should be and completely ready to beat the top caliber teams in, in the country. So it's the same type of thing. We have nothing to lose. We're going out there to prove something for us.
And Kara and Trey, I've spoken with coaches in the ACC. I said, what's the deal with this Maryland team? So talented. And they say what they do in the first half is they try to outscore you. They try to get a big, huge lead and then carry that into the second half and coast with it.
Just areas that we can use to continue to challenge and motivate our team.
That's great. We're close to home, Dayton, which will enable a lot of people to go there. I think that's great. Plus, we got a lot of good words from the people on the television show. Plus, Christy got her own shout out, so it worked out great.
But mark my words, this Maryland team is dangerous. I love you, Christy Tolliver. This is a tremendous point guard.
Knew it was coming ever since Christy played her in Horse in the Final Four last year. She's been a big Maryland and Christy Tolliver fan, so we had a bet of when it was going to come, and it definitely came.
I love you, Christy Tolliver.